Have you ever questioned if reality is real? I mean, really thought about it? What if everything you see, touch and experience, your entire life, the stars above, the very fabric of the universe, is just a highly advanced simulation? It sounds like science fiction, right? But some of the brightest minds in science and technology are taking this possibility very seriously. So, buckle up, because we're about to dive headfirst into the mind-bending theory that just might make you rethink everything you know. Alright, imagine a civilization far more advanced than ours. I'm talking light years ahead, with computing power that would make our most powerful supercomputers look like abacuses. Now what if these hypothetical beings decided to run simulations? Not just any simulations, simulations of their ancestors, maybe even entire universes, just to study their history or simply for entertainment. Philosopher Nick Bostrom calls this the simulation hypothesis, and it's a real doozy. He argues that if there are civilizations out there creating these kinds of simulations, and if those simulations are capable of generating conscious beings like us, then the chances that we're living in the real, original universe are actually pretty slim. It's a statistical argument, but a compelling one. Think about it. If we can create rudimentary simulations now, imagine what a civilization a million years ahead of us could do. Their simulations could be so complex, so detailed that they would be indistinguishable from reality itself. Which begs the question, could we be living in one right now? Let's delve into the world of the very small, the quantum realm. Quantum mechanics is weird, there's no way around it. Particles existing in multiple states at once, entanglement where two particles are linked across vast distances, it's enough to make your head spin. But what if these seemingly bizarre behaviors are actually clues? What if they're hints that reality isn't quite what it seems? Think about it. In a computer program, you have lines of code that dictate how things work. In the quantum world, we have something similar. Mathematical equations that describe the probabilities of particles behaving in certain ways. Could it be that these equations are the underlying code of our simulated universe, and these strange quantum phenomena, are they just glitches in the matrix? Now let's talk about something a little closer to home. Memory. Specifically, the Mandela Effect. This is where large groups of people have vivid, shared memories of events that never actually happened. The classic example? The Berenstain Bears. Many people swear it was spelled Berenstein, with an E. So, what's going on here? Are these just simple memory errors, or could there be something more at play? Some proponents of the simulation hypothesis believe that these collective false memories might be evidence of glitches in the simulation. Perhaps our simulated reality is updated from time to time, and these updates cause slight inconsistencies in our memories. Or maybe, just maybe, we're catching glimpses of alternate realities or previous versions of the simulation. We've all experienced that strange feeling of familiarity, that uncanny sense that we've been here before or done this already, déjà vu. It's a fleeting moment, but it can be incredibly disorienting. What if déjà vu is more than just a neurological quirk? What if it's a glitch in the matrix, a sign that our simulated reality is stuttering? Imagine a system error, a brief pause in the simulation, or even a reloading of a previous moment. Could this explain those eerie feelings of premonition? Or perhaps it's a glimpse into the simulation's memory banks, a brief overlap where we access a fragment of code that's already been run. It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? Look up at the night sky. It's vast, mysterious, and awe-inspiring. But what if even the universe itself is part of the simulation? One of the most fundamental constants in our universe is the speed of light. Nothing can travel faster than it. At least not that we've observed. But why? Why does this limit exist? Is it a fundamental law of nature, or could it be something else? A boundary set by the programmers of our simulated universe. Think of it like this. In a video game, there are limits to how fast characters can move or how far they can go. These limits are set by the game's code. What if the speed of light is simply a hard-coded limit in our simulated universe? A way to prevent us from exploring too far or discovering the truth about our existence. So, let's say hypothetically we find irrefutable evidence that we're living in a simulation. What then? What changes? Do we rage against the digital machine? Do we try to hack the system to break free from the simulation? Or do we simply accept our fate and continue living our lives, albeit with a newfound understanding of our simulated existence? The truth is, there's no way to know for sure. But perhaps the most important aspect of the simulation hypothesis isn't about finding definitive proof. It's about the questions it raises, the way it forces us to confront our assumptions about reality and the nature of existence itself. The simulation hypothesis is a mind-blowing concept, one that could change everything or absolutely nothing about our lives. Whether we're in a simulation or not, the very act of questioning our reality pushes the boundaries of human understanding. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and who knows what truths, simulated or otherwise, we might uncover next.